Yep.
Let's get this showdown. Substate final underway.
We go. WACO joining the Danville Substate WACO fans, if you're not excited for tonight, then you might as well tune this off because we got a packed house tonight. I'm fired up. The crowd's fired up. Let's get it done.
Reese Oswald coming with the ball down from the lane. Crosses midcourt, passes over to the left side to Lichty. Lichty over to Reichenbach off the turnover from Danville. Danville playing some good defense here so far. Hughes at the top of the key. WACO playing as tough as they can. And Reese is going to take it from the elbow. Takes a shot off the back of the rim. No good.
Right now for both teams, nobody's made a basket yet. Nobody's seen the ball go through the hoop. I think they're playing a little bit scared here. But once that first one goes in, I think it's going to be wide open.
I think it's just a little bit of jitters from both teams because that's going to be another missed shot from Gorley. And he's going to get fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 shots. Both teams, again, just struggling, just nerves. I mean, this is a packed house. There's not an open seat in the stadium here so far, but this is going to be a fun game to watch, folks.
And the only players on the WACO team that have been a part of a game like this are this senior class. When they were freshmen, that's the first time they've ever been on a stage like this, so all these WACO kids, they haven't been here before, but I know that they got it inside of them.
They definitely got the fight. They've done it all season, and that's going to be a second missed shot there from Gorley, but he does make the first one, rebounded by number 35. That's going to be Clive Pop. Shot up, no good. Somehow ends up in the hands of Buck.
Right now, WACO is giving up too many offensive rebounds. That's not going to win the game for them. They got to start rebounding.
Nice block by Graber there as Reese Oswald recovers for the Warriors.
That's 2 blocks already for Cody.
Yeah, Cody coming off a hot start. WACO averaging just over 5.5 blocks a game, so we'll see how this one treats tonight. Reichenbach into Graber. Nice little backdoor pass. Going to go up strong. That's going to be a block by Nelson himself. Rocking the mullet tonight. Looks like Chris Rock. Nelson over to a wide open. Not sure what number that is. Carr. Bounce pass, no good. Jump ball, that's going to go with the Warriors. Waco will get the ball. Lichty passes inbounds into Oswald. Reese will take it cross midcourt as he calls the plays. Directed traffic from the right side of the wing by the logo. Reverses towards the right side, going baseline, but it's going to be a 5-second call on Graber, it looks like. As players are heckled from the student section of Danville.
Surprisingly, Waco is coming out in their press tonight. Danville, a very older team. I feel like they'll be really well with
another block by Graber. Lichty on the other end, trying to take it house to house, go straight to the basket, get pickpocketed. Looked like a foul from our angle, but we don't have that, but he will get that, and Graber will be involved in another play there. Not making anything easy for the Bears tonight. 4:06 left to go in this one. 1-0 is the score so far. Waco, I think, just needs to settle down and do what they do best, and that's play basketball. Looks like Oswald and
Carr
getting into it a little bit. Carr not liking the physicality. Great job by Reese. Got to set the tone early. I think he's got a physically body stature and physically a better mentality than Carr so far right now. He's not liking that physicality. Swing it over Carr. Carr's going to take it to the basket, swings it out to nobody. It's going to be another turnover. Waterhouse and Miller will check in. Waterhouse, I was speaking to him earlier today. I told him that he's going to have to be a little aggressive tonight and use his fouls intelligently. He's going to have to play very...
Big thing for Chase is if his offense shows up tonight, we know defensively he's going to hold that paint down. We're going to need 4 points at least from him tonight.
Yeah, he's right now showing right off the bat against Mr. Mullet. Hughes, pump fakes, he's going to dribble towards the lane. Nice little pass into Waterhouse. Waterhouse goes up, no good. And the hounds of Miller. Miller puts up a shot. That's going to be 2 points for the Warriors.
He's got a smooth jumper, folks.
Carr, coast to coast, goes straight up. Straight up defense by Waterhouse. Waterhouse gets fouled. They're not going to call anything. There we go, finally.
Let's go, baby!
Waterhouse making an impact huge so far here tonight. He did on the Montezuma game as well. He's, I tell you what, he's becoming a man over the past few games here so far. Getting more playing time, and he's got a lot of experience playing JV, and he's definitely shown it here tonight with the star-studded sophomore class.
Some kids, it takes years for them to get used to the varsity game. Chase, it's taken 4 games. I love it.
Oswald's going to pull it from the elbow. No good. Off the hands of Danville. It's going to stay with Waco. So Waco will have the ball at the bottom of the basket with just under 3 minutes, 2:53 left to go. Waco leads 2-1 with some very tough, hard-earned points here so far in this one.
And the nice thing is the officials are letting them play. They haven't called it a whole lot inside. They call that there.
I think he's going to get fouled. It looks like he hit the thunderbooty. Kind of moving his arm left and right there.
Hopefully it's just a funny ball.
That's the only thing that I could see. Hit him just right in the spot. You know where it hits in him.
Yeah.
Hand starts tingling.
We'll see how he is on these shots.
Looks like he hit him right in the right spot because that was nothing but net.
They didn't hit him hard enough.
Now, one thing about this Waco class is they're going to have to be very physical because obviously we went a long way in state, almost 7 games away from state, so we're used to physicalness.
Yep. That's the game of Waco. If it's a ticky-tack called game, that's not the way Waco plays.
That's going to be a foul on Oswald there. 4-1, Waco leads this one as Reichenbach checks in for Oswald. The All-State football player back on the court right now. Little discussion at the scorers table so far.
It's a sea of blue here tonight.
It sure is.
We got Duke versus North Carolina on the floor, huh?
North Carolina will prevail tonight, folks.
Danville's
Waco
going
leads.
with their full court man-to-man here. Hunter has no problem with it. He goes up, takes it up, give him 2!
2 points for Hughes as he takes it straight to the basket. And that's going to be a timeout, Danville, as we will go to a quick commercial break.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
The thing now, because we're not filming video. 2:24 left to go in this one. First quarter, Waco leads 6-1. I think we got to win quarter by quarter. We got to chop it a little bit at a time. Danville will get it into Carr. Carr will cross midcourt. Hunter Hughes playing some defense on him. They're going to swing it over to Nelson.
Waco's in their 2-3 right now. They just fell back into it off their press. You'll see them in between 2-3 and man-to-man all night long. The big thing with this 2-3 is if they can recognize shooters and get a hand in their face.
Yeah, they had a little bit of trouble against Montezuma, but they handled it after some discussions off the quarter for the halftime break. Waterhouse going to go up for the nice little tip, but Nelson's going to just put it back there for
That's
the
a big
Bears.
kid. He's a hard worker. He's a senior. He wants it just as bad as the Waco players do. Nelson's going to be a handful tonight inside.
Reichenbach's going to have the ball. He's going to try to use his basketball skills, dribbling left and right. Hands it over to Lichty. Lichty's got a wide open spot. Turns, shoot, uses that left-hand ability. He's going to go up and get that blocked. And then he's going to get called for the foul.
He got a little greedy there, wanted to jump ball and ended up getting a foul. He's got one right now. That's his second. I thought that was his first. He's going to be seeing the bench for at least the rest of the quarter. He's a guy that can't be picking up a foul that far away from the basket.
That is a complete frustration foul. He obviously got the ball blocked and he wanted it back, so he committed that foul as Zach Schmitz checks in for the Warriors. Nelson over to a wide open Williams. Turnover, Danville. It's going to be Waco ball.
It was the right idea there by Williams, just a poor execution by the guy he was passing the ball to. Looked like a Colton Horrock pass there, so Colton found a way to get to everybody he passed it to.
Simeon's going to get the ball across midcourt for the Warriors. Reichenbach looks for a wide open Waterhouse. Waterhouse turns, pivots. Looking for the back door, he's going to take it straight to the basket. Goes up, gets hacked, no good, but take back for Hughes, and they're going to count that one.
Great take there by Chase. Wasn't able to finish, but Hunter right there to finish it off for him. And he's going to the line for +1, baby.
Great move by Waterhouse, using that strength, just going straight to the basket.
Yep, he got Nelson in the air and did the rest. He just wasn't able to finish. A little bit of contact, but they're not calling that tonight.
1:02 left to go in the quarter. Waco leads 8-3. A packed house with a sea of blue behind us. Hunter's first shot is up and good. Sophomore adding another point.
Hunter will go see the bench probably for the rest of the quarter. Give him a little break. Reese is right back in.
Oswald and Hughes. Doesn't look like they're missing a whole lot between the two. Very similar players. Both the same age as well. Very high basketball IQ for the Rays so far. Carr's going to get it at the top of the key. 2-3 zone for the Warriors. Miller and Oswald at the top. You got Waterhouse, Simeon, Reichenbach, and Zach Schmitz.
Zach's going to be big, I think, for Waco with Colton on the bench. He's got to rebound and play defense.
Missed shot by Gurley there, rebounded by Oswald. That's going to be another turnover by the Warriors. On the other end, you got Carr.
Danville looks like they're going to take the last shot of the quarter. Just 15 seconds left. Mason almost got a hand on that and got a steal. No harm, though. Danville wasn't able to do anything with it.
Double team down low on Gurley and not doing anything. Carr goes up, and that's going to be a foul.
That's a good foul there. I like that
great
foul. Carr was able to beat his man, and Zach had to help At least it wasn't an and one.
Yep, that's a great foul. I agree with you. 4.3 left to go in the first quarter. This car is going to go to the line for 2 opportunities here. First shot is going to be good. Quarter by quarter. We just have to focus on 1 quarter at a time. Second shot from the car is going to be good.
Maybe we could draw a foul
Oswald
here
going to
on
take
the
it to the other
shot.
end. Turns and shoots.
Oh!
Almost in, but no good. Great shot. I like that.
That's a good shot.
Almost
there.
Michael Jordan-esque this.
It looks good from here, just a touch off.
That would have been a dagger if he would have been able to make that.
This crowd would be going crazy.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
The score here after.
Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
And here we are, back to action, folks. Start of the second quarter. Waco leads 9-5 with 8 minutes left to go in this, obviously the start of the quarter. Savoda taking the ball in for the Bears. Over to Carr. Carr dribbles, good defense by Oswald. Waco going back to the man-to-man defense. Down over to Nelson. Nelson at the top too early. Back to Carr. Gets a screen from Nelson. Puts up a shot. That's going to be a high-arcing shot.
That's
No
over
good.
the back.
Rebounded Schmitz. And he's going to get called for travel. After he got hit.
I don't like that. I thought we had an over the back, and then I agree. I think Zach got hit. Waco crowd obviously behind us didn't like it either.
Yeah, it's a tough call to have. Nelson's going to get the ball, puts up a shot. He's going to get fouled by Schmitz. 7-9. Nelson will go to the line for one shot opportunity. Shot is good for Nelson. Now, traditionally, Waco has a pretty bad second quarter, so they're going to have to do something to keep this in a game, and then obviously the third quarter and fourth quarter is going to be a big factor.
The real question is how long is Clinton going to be on the bench for?
Correct, yeah, he's got 2 fouls, and knowing how he plays, this is going to be tough for him to watch.
Right now, Waco needs to gain the momentum back. Danville's got it all.
Raver over to Schmitz. Schmitz puts up a shot from the baseline, no good. Ball's going to get the Carr right at the top as Waterhouse and Reichenbach check back in for the Warriors.
Simeon's going to have to turn into an offensive beast when he comes in. We need him.
He did not let the game away from his hands on the last game against Montezuma, and I see something similar for him tonight. As long as he can get his flow again. Packed house, their nerves are still flowing here. 8-9. Waco still leads by 1 rebound. Stolen by Hughes.
He looks like a defensive back right there.
Shot up by Oswald. No good. Bounces up, but a crap people. Williams on the end. Blocked by Graver again. Nelson's going to miss that shot. Rebounded by Graver.
Good play there by Cody. He could have picked up 2 fouls, and he did, and he got a big rebound.
Oswald to Hughes. Hughes back to...
That's free.
Hughes will get fouled. He's going to go for 2 shots.
That's a foul on Nelson. It's only his first. That's a good job by Waco taking it into him. Danville's not the same team if he's on the bench.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to commit Nelson to do uncharacteristic things tonight if Waco wants to win this one. Hughes is no good. As Waterhouse and Reichenbach check back in.
I think Waco's game plan is to have either Mason or Simeon on the floor at once to guard number 5. That's Gurley, big athlete. Both of them just as good, if not better, athletes.
And Hughes' second shot is good. Timeout, Waco, full timeout as we will go to a commercial break. .551 left to go on this one. Waco leads 10-8.
Coach Kissel called a timeout. He's pulling the trap off, or not the trap, the press. Waco's falling back into a 2-3.
Carr is going to take the ball across midcourt for the Warriors on the left side. Hughes and Oswald at the top. Hughes going to take it. Stolen by Oswald. Stolen.
It's going to be a foul on Carr. That's his second. Again, just like Nelson, Danville's not the same team with Carr on the bench. They're going to have to go into the 7th man right now, and I think Carr's going to be taking a seat for the rest of the half.
That's going to be Brody Christensen coming in, the 5'9" junior.
Right now, if I'm Waco, I'm posting number 3 up with Oswald. Oswald's sitting about 6'1", 6'2", the kid that just checked in, 5'9".
Oswald dribbles left, takes it straight to the basket. He's going to get fouled. Or Hunter Hughes will get called for a foul.
Foul's on Chase Waterhouse. Must have been on a screen. He's got to know better than that. Only his first, though.
Discussion at the scores table. That foul will be credited for Oswald.
No, it's on Waterhouse.
Or, sorry. Nelson would get the ball in, breaking the full court press. Takes across midcourt. Finds Christensen at the top. Over to Williams on the right side. He's going to go back to the center logo. Trying to beat this 2-3 press or 2-3 zone defense. Christensen with the rough screen there. Won't call that one, though.
It's kind of interesting. Danville's going too deep, and they've only had to go too deep because of part of Carr's 2 fouls. I wonder if fatigue will play a factor tonight.
Christensen's trying to get the ball to Nelson.
Oh!
He's going to put up a shot. No good. Rebounded Hughes. And Hughes will take his time crossing midcourt. Swings it over to the right side. Finds Simeon over the right side. Left side, excuse me. Back to Hughes, back to Reichenbach. Reichenbach at the top of the key, back to Hughes on the right wing. Jab step, looking for a screen. Back over to Reichenbach. Looks over to the bench, gets a new play.
Waco's going
4:30 left
there.
to go.
Big man offense.
Shot up by Graber, that's going to be 2 points.
Look at Michael remount that with the hook.
Nelson with the great vision, finding a wide open Savoda. Wilson will take the ball. But yeah, you're right. Carr off the court is a huge impact so far here tonight, changing their game plan completely.
Williams is way better at the 2. Carr is a natural 1. With him on the bench, it's a different ball game.
Warriors playing great defense here so far. Over to Williams, looks for Christensen. Over to Nelson, backdoor pass, outside over to Soda. No good, rebounded Graber. Oswald looking for Waterhouse, sees him, but it looked like a dangerous pass. You could see the expression on his face. He didn't want to take that, but Hughes will take it up. He will get that blocked, and it's going to be Danville ball. Hughes showing a little bit of frustration. Miller's going to check in for Oswald.
I understand the frustration, but it looked clean here. I hate to say it, but it did look good.
It looked like all ball from here.
You can't let little things like that cluster you in the mind in a game like this.
Lichty looking to check back in for the Warriors. Mason just close enough, and Hughes will pick up a foul.
It's a bad foul. That's a frustration foul. Hunter's got to be better than that. Luckily, it's only his first.
Lichty's going to check back in for the Warriors, replacing Waterhouse.
Danville's in the 1-and-1 with that foul. Waco 7th.
7 fouls versus 6 fouls. One more foul on Danville will put us in the bonus ball. Christensen makes his first.
So far, I think it's been a pretty evenly called game. I think the officials have done a really good job.
Yes, I agree. Both sides of the court here is looking mirrored. Missed a shot, and Graber will recover that rebound for the Warriors.
No team has hit a 3-pointer yet. I want to hear the crowds erupt when one of them does. And all layups and free throws so far.
Hughes over to Lichty. Lichty at the top over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to take it to the basket, pump fakes, and he's going to get called for a charge. That was the weakest foul I've seen in a long time.
I mean, in football you say that's a weight room problem. In basketball you can't really say that. It is a charge. It's just one that really sucks. He lowered the shoulder just enough to get a call.
So Voda taking it straight to the basket, finds Nelson. Nelson, no good. Should have been a foul, but Hughes will recover.
It's like we're going to go to the line. They got a push foul there on number 13, Silva. Hughes will go to the line. I thought they could have gotten Nelson there and over the back. They have not seemed to want to call that call. Both teams have had their chances to get a foul called on that, and they have just not calling it tonight.
And that foul will be credited to Christensen for Substate. Hughes' first shot bounces around, no good.
He's 1 for 3 from the line. I wonder if the nerves are getting to him just a little bit.
Slap the ball to the back. Good recover for the Warriors, but Christensen, not Christensen, Williams, excuse me.
Williams.
Christensen's 3. Williams will get the ball, 2:26 left to go. Waco leads 12-9. Sabota down low to Nelson. Nelson puts up a shot, no good, rebounded Graber.
God, Cody's been a monster inside. Nelson's been hard on all of his bunnies so far. It's got to be because of Cody's contest. 2 of the biggest kids in the Southeast Conference.
Graber doing a great job of timing his rebounding jumps here. Wide open shot for Reichenbach. That's going to be good!
Big 3-pointer there for Waco. Right now we got to extend the sweep. Carr's on the bench. He's going to be fresh for the second half. Waco's got to give it all they got right now and finish this game out. But
they got to put the metal to the pedal here. Tip pass by Reichenbach out of bounds, going to stay with Danville. But yeah, they gotta be all gas, no brakes here, and try to get the biggest leads as possible so they can somewhat manage. Because Danville will come back. We just know it's a matter of time when.
There's no such thing as too big of a lead in a Substate playoff game.
Not at all. We saw what happened with Washington and Solon last night. 1:26 left to go in this one. Waco 15, Danville 9. This is a revenge game. They're going to call on Hughes. lost his balance a little bit, fell into Nelson. Nelson will go to the line. Oswald Waterhouse will check in for the Warriors.
Hughes is going to be gone for the rest of the half. So is Lichty. Coach Kissel's protecting them when it comes to fouls. Both of them have 2. We can't have them get 3 before the halftime break with only 1:17 left.
Correct. 2 fouls for Hughes so far. Nelson's shot is no good. Rebounded Graver. Oswald will take it back past midcourt for the Warriors. Finds a wide open Reichenbach. 3 ball hits the back of the rim. Tipped by Graver. Can't quite get that one.
This Waco crowd would have erupted had he been able to hit that one.
Not only that, but Reichenbach would have gotten a little bit more confidence to shoot that. As Saveda's ball is up, no good.
Hustle play there by Danville. They'll get another chance on offense. Waco again, giving up too many offensive rebounds.
Waterhouse getting called for the foul again.
Just like Hunter, he can't let this get to him. Because not only do the refs see that, but the other team sees it. He's got to keep his cool.
.7 left to go in this one. Nelson's first shot is good. There should be no excuse for him to miss any free throws. He's eye level at the rim.
The only reason would be if some of that hair got in his way.
Second shot is no good. Rebounded Reichenbach.
That was a big boy rebound there by Reichenbach. He rised up. Better stay away from
Smart play by Oswald, not to touch it.
Hughes will check back in. I'm guessing Waco's going to go for 1 shot. You're not going to pick up an offensive foul with Hunter if he's smart and doesn't go over the back.
Well, he could just randomly run into somebody and they'll call it.
He's got to be a senior in this moment. He's got to be smart.
Waco leads 15-10, 34.6 left to go. Ball inbounds into Oswald.
No shot clock this year with just over 35 seconds that started this possession. Waco's going to hold it for the last shot.
Last possible shot. And they're going to play keep away at the top of the basket here, beyond the arc. Oswald over to Reichenbach. Tricky pass there. Back to Oswald.
And athletic. He almost got that ball.
Oswald's going to get a screen, take it to the basket. Finds Hughes, but Hughes is going to mishandle that one. He will get fouled. Oh, jump ball. Stays with Waco.
Just
1.5 left to go.
Get a quick shot off.
This is an alley-oop play to Reichenbach.
Yeah, hopefully, if Danville didn't do any scouting against the New London game, he's telling Nelson, Sokov's telling Nelson to get in the lane. They see it coming. I hope we have a play off of it to get a quick shot.
He puts a poster up right here. That's going to be a change of pace. Shot up by Oswald. That's the side of the backboard, no good. And that will do it for the first half. Waco leads 15, Danville 10, as we will hear words from our sponsors.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with 2 things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at Eco Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At Eco Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. Eco Energy, unleash the power.
Here. And here we go to start the second half after the halftime break. Ball coming off the bat. That is going to be 2 points for Danville. WACO on the other end, over to Lichty. Lichty's going to go straight to the basket. Over to Hughes. Hughes jab steps, looks for that three-point, no good there. Back to Oswald at the top. WACO leads 15-12. Oswald, pump fakes, turns, shoots, just a little too much. Rebounded by Graber. Graber's going to return it back to Hughes. Hughes looking for some help, but he's going to find Lichty on the left side.
I think a big second half difference is if Hughes gets going from the three-point line. He can change the game if he wants to.
Yeah, it's going to be a big thing. Jump shot up, no good. Hughes misses that. 7:02 for the third quarter here. 12-15. Wide open Williams, swinging it over, back over to Carr. Carr's back in the game. Over to Williams.
Both teams are at full strength. It'll be interesting to see. Best team's going to win this game.
Nelson finding Sabota at the top. Back to Carr. Carr back over to Sabota. Tipped by Reichenbach. Reichenbach gets the steal. He's going to take it to the court. Straight to the basket. Puts up a shot. And that's going to be a charge. Don't agree with that one. His feet were still moving. He was up in the air.
I don't like that call, and neither does Coach Kissel. He didn't even fall, and he was still moving. They're going to call a charge. Timmy didn't even lower his shoulder.
They both went straight up. That shouldn't have been a foul on either team.
Waco's got to get momentum right now. They need a stop, and they need a bucket.
2 points in for Danville again. 12-15, Waco leads. Waco needs to find something started here. Lichty's going to get the ball, going to dribble, and Kissel will call a full timeout. 30-second timeout, excuse me.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Touch or swipe?
As we start after the break. Reichenbach at the top. Okay, there we go. Oswald at the top is going to go over to Reichenbach to the right side of the wing. Pump fakes, takes a couple dribbles. Jab steps over, looking for that, nothing doing there. Over to Lichty. Lichty turns and shoots left side, puts up a shot, no good. That wasn't any more of a charge than the last one was. Tip pass, it's going to stay with Danville. 5:11 left to go with this one, 14-15. Hughes trying to get that ball. Williams will get it. Back to top to Sabota. Turns, reverses out. Carr looks for the three. Reese is there to step in for the pass. Nelson gets that pass, but it's going to be out of bounds on Waco, so it's going to stay with Danville. 4:55 left to go on this one, 14-15. Waco doing everything they can here to hold on to the lead. Haven't gotten a couple points yet, or any points in the the second quarter here, or third quarter, second half. Shot up by Williams, no good. Rebound.
Waco's been daring him to shoot all night long, and he finally pulled one. I wonder if Sokups in the halftime told him to do it.
3-2 Weaving in and out, using the reverse layup there. Great 2 points for Waco. And again, this is where Reichenbach's going to take off.
He went right, he went left, he finished with the right on the left side. Give him 2.
Reichenbach's not going to let this game slip through his hands. He's finally starting to get his feet under him. And he's going to challenge these guys every single step of the way. Shot up. That's going to bounce around, and that's going to be good.
Tough shot there by Johnson. Got the friendly roll.
16-17, 4:02 left to go in this one. Lichty, isolation offense for the Warriors. Bounce pass to Hughes. Hughes gets a screen from Graver, looking for the give and go. Nice backdoor defense there by Williams. Reichenbach, backdoor over to Graver. And Hughes can't quite get that one. On the other end over to Carr. Carr's going to go straight to the basket. Pickpocket by Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to go, and he's going to get called for foul.
That's going to be on Johnson. That's his third. He didn't play a whole lot in the first half. He'll go right back to the bench with 3.
And Christensen will check in for Danville, as Graber and Oswald will go to the bench. Miller and Waterhouse will check back in for Waco. .330 left to go in this one. 17-16. Waco leads by 1. Backdoor pass into Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to go up strong. He's going to get fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 shots.
That's great basketball IQ there by Coach Kissel. They noticed that Williams is guarding Reichenbach. Reichenbach wins that 9 times out of 10. He's going to the line right now.
Going to the line for 2 shots. This is going to be his first 2 attempts here tonight. Williams picks up his first foul. 3:23 left to go in this one. Reichenbach takes a couple dribbles, heckling from the crowd, hits the front of the rim. That's going to be no good. Reichenbach's second shot is going to be good. How do you get that first one out of the way? 3:22 left to go in this one. Waco 16, Waco 18, Danville 16. Carr gets a screen from Williams. Trying to go down low into Savoda. Savoda loses the dribble. Somehow ends up back in the hands of Williams.
Waco's in their 2-3 right now, and they have Mason Miller up top. I love that. He's a long athlete with great anticipation.
Couple tips there, and it ends up off of Hughes. As they're trying to clean up some popcorn off the
Someone got a little too excited.
Williams will get the ball inbounds into Nelson. Back at the top to Carr. Carr will take it to the left side, gets a screen, moving screen, didn't call that. Sabota puts up a 3 ball. That's going to be good. And Danville will take the lead, 19-18.
Big time shot there by Gurley.
Lichty bounce pass into Waterhouse. Waterhouse puts up a shot from the 3-point. No good. Rebounded Miller. Miller puts up 2 points for the Warriors.
Just as good as a pass.
I will take that all day. Waco regains the lead, 20-19. 2:18 left to go in this one. Carr at the baseline, doesn't like it, he's going to dribble out, finds Nelson over to Williams, swings it over to Savoda, who I think they want to shoot again. Carr is going to look at that. Over to Christensen, no good, rebounded right.
Good defense there by Chase. Good pass, Simeon Mason. Up,
great play. Great transition play by the Warriors. Reichenbach to Miller. Miller will put in 2 points for the Warriors. 22-19, steal by Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to take it coast to coast. Goes, gets fouled. No foul called there. .134 left to go in the third quarter, 22-19. Reichenbach stepping up huge so far in this one. I told you he wasn't going to let this one out of his hands. Nelson wide open, over to Williams. Williams to Carr. Carr takes a couple steps in, back to Williams. And they're going to start the top of key again. Nelson, my bad, yes. Carr goes up strong. No good.
Good box out by Chase. Mason was able to fly and get the board. It wouldn't have happened if Chase didn't box out Nelson.
Reichenbach dribbles in just under a minute. Waterhouse straight to the basket, goes up, blocked. He's going to get fouled. That could be Nelson's third.
Chase is a little shaky. I hope he didn't step on a foot and roll an ankle. That's Nelson's second foul.
Waterhouse will go to the line for 2 shots with 54.7 left to go in this one. Waco leads 22-19. Waterhouse dribbles, puts up a shot, and that's going to be no good for the Warriors. Oswald and Graber check back in.
So far, Colton has done a good job in this third quarter. He started the quarter with 2 fouls. He's going to finish the quarter with 2 fouls. This has been a fast third quarter.
Chase's second shot is going to be good. Waco 23, Danville 19. 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Carr swings it over to the left side, down low into Svoboda. Shot blocked by Waterhouse. They come out, get it back. Carr wide open three. That's going to be good.
Big time shot there by Carr.
You can't give them that much space. 23-22, Waco leads. Just under about 22 seconds left to go. Oswald straight to the basket. Blocked by Nelson. I think he got him with the body as well.
Yeah, you know, it was ticky-tacky. I think Oswald's going to go into him more.
Miller will get the ball. Finds Oswald on his right side. Oswald gets a screen, dribbles straight to the basket, over to Graber. Hits a couple hands, but Waco recovers. Hughes picks up his dribble. Miller, pump face, goes straight to the basket, and that will be no good. Great move, though. And that will do it for the third quarter, 23.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Here we go, Warriors. The fourth quarter left, folks. Winner goes to the state tournament in Des Moines. We are down to 8 minutes left here. Waco 23, Danville 22. Oswald will get the ball for the Warriors. Over to Miller. Miller finds Reichenbach. Reichenbach's going to take a few dribbles. He's going to call the play out. Swings it over to the right side to Miller. Miller's going to go straight to the basket, gets pickpocketed, and how was that not a foul? But that's going to stay with the Warriors.
I would have had a real problem had they called it Danville ball.
I think this entire crowd behind us would have had a problem. Reichenbach will take the ball out for the Warriors. Over to Lichty at the top, gets a screen from Graber, spins, puts up a shot. He's going to get fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 shots. And that is, that's going to be his third or fourth, I believe.
That's on Johnson. That's his 4th. He has barely seen the floor. Leading scorer for Danville. He's only got 2 tonight. He's got more fouls than he does points.
Lichty will go to the line. His first shot is just short, so he will miss that.
Right now, Waco's got a big lineup. I think if Danville's going to stay man, they need to post up their mismatch because Waco has a mismatch offensively.
I agree. Lichty's second shot is good. 7:30 left to go in this one. Waco leads 24-22. Ball into Svoboda, no good. Gonna turn and shoot, no good. They're gonna call a foul on that one. So people go to the line.
Can't give up offensive rebounds like that.
That's Reese's third, I believe.
That's only his second.
I'm off on I'm off on fouls tonight, which is a good thing. Sabota's first shot is no good.
This is Joey at the line.
Hughes will check in for Oswald. Sabota's second shot is no good. Rebounded Graber.
Big time rebound there by Cody Graber.
Miller will get the ball on the left side there. Passes Graber. Gonna get fouled, but they don't call that one. Over to Hughes. Hughes looking for a screen. Back over to the left side to Miller. Miller trying to get the backdoors to
Don't pick up the foul, Colton.
trying to get the backdoor pass into Lichty. Just a hair off. Just under 7 minutes left to go in this one. 24-22. Waco still leads by 2. Carr's gonna get the ball at the top. Hangs it over. Over to Williams. Back to Nelson. Back to Carr. Gets a screen. Looking for the 1-2 give and go. Sabota looking to go down low again. They get the ball down to Nelson at the top. Swing it over to the left side. Sabota gets a screen from Nelson. Looking at the elbow. Carr. Tough defense by the Warriors. Shot up. Blocked by Corner. Timeout Waco.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like he wanted a timeout. It looked like he was calling a play.
He was calling a play, and it looks like he was discussing that with the official.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
As we're discussing, it looked like there was an inadvertent timeout by the Warriors, but they will have 2 left. Looks like Waco's got 2 timeouts left, and Danville's got 4. Ball into Hughes. Hughes passes it to Graber. Graber finds Reichenbach at the top, and that's going to be a clear foul on Williams.
Waco was running a picket fence there for Simeon. Williams just ran through one of the screeners.
Sends Miller to the floor, but that's going to be Waco ball at the bottom of the basket. Hughes to Graber at the top, using those long arms. Over to Lichty on the left side. Reichenbach cuts.
Right now, I think Waco wants to post Simeon up. At least that's what I would do.
Trying to get the ball down low to Lichty. Ball tipped, and Graber will end with that. Over to Hughes on the right side.
We got a mismatch right now. Carr's going to Graber.
Shot up Reichenbach. That hit the back of the rim. Rebounded Graber. He's going to get fouled.
That's going to be a foul on Carr. That's his third. I don't think the Sockets will take him out.
Now with 5:43 left to go.
That was big there. Waco got the switch they wanted with Carr on Graber, and he was able to get that rebound.
Ball inbounds into Lichty. Lichty pump fakes, turns and shoots. Blocked by Nelson. On the other end, Danville with Carr at the top, gets the plays in. Over to Sabota, back to Williamson. Back to Carr, down low to Nelson. Nelson using a stiff arm, but he's going to the basket. He's going to put 2 foot. Using that elbow, but not going to call that one.
Waco has been double teaming him when he catches the inside. Nobody came to help there.
Reichenbach turns out, wide open Graber, 3 ball. That's going to be 3, baby! 3 points for Graber.
Let's go, baby! Cody says, how do you like that?
Another shot up, no good. Nelson rebounds. That's going to be a foul on Hughes.
Hughes got hit in the groin. Hopefully he's all right. They got
That's
a
going to be
foul
on Lichty. That's his third.
Fouls aren't going to play too big of an issue right now unless you got 4. 3, you're okay.
Ball inbounds, but Reichenbach almost gets a hand on that. Back over to Gurley, back to Carr. Carr swings it over to Williams. Back to Gurley. Over to Carr, back to Svoboda. Back to Carr, back to Williams on the baseline. Svoboda, Williams. Williams 3-ball. No good. Nelson recovers. That's going to be foul.
I don't know about that one. The underneath official had the best angle there, and he didn't even call the foul there.
Shot up, and that's going to be good. Tie ball game. Hughes will get this for the Warriors. He's going to cross midcourt. Over to the right side to Miller. Miller to Reichenbach at the top. Pass is intercepted by Carr. Carr's going to go to the basket. Blocked. That's going to stay with the Warriors. Should be Warrior ball, but it's going to be Danville ball.
There's a reason Simeon didn't touch that one.
Yeah, they both shied away from it. Great block by Reichenbach, though. Swings it over to Carr. Down low to Svoboda. Williams over to Gurley. Trying to follow the ball to Nelson, over to Williams. Back over to Gurley, down low to Nelson. Over to Svoboda. Back to Nelson at the top. Back to Carr. Danville just moving the ball as much as possible. Trying to waste time. Tip pass. Williams goes up strong. Blocked. Lichty with the block initially. Nelson recovers. That's going to be Graber's third. .310 left to go in this one. Waco 29, or excuse me, Danville 29, Waco 27. Nelson's shot going to be no good. Rebound to Graber. And Hughes will get this cross midcourt for the Warriors. Over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach goes straight to the basket. Pump fakes. Reverses out. He's going to go up. He is going to get fouled. So he's going to line for 2 shots.
Good job there by Simeon being patient.
Yeah, doing a great job just finding the space, crawling through.
He needs to make both of these.
Reichenbach's first shot is good. Waterhouse and Oswald check back in.
Bringing Waterhouse back in. Cody's got 3. Again, it's not a big deal right now, but I think they're going to go with a little more muscle inside for Nelson.
I agree. Waterhouse or Reichenbach with the second, and that's going to be no good. Oswald almost picking up a cheap foul there. 2:48 left to go in this one. 29-28. Waco trails by 1. I think the chemistry with Oswald and Hughes is huge in this remaining 2:30 left to go what we got in this one.
Well, with no shot clock, I don't think Danville's going to want to hold the ball the whole time, but by all means they can.
Carr, Nelson, back to Carr. Back to Williams. Pickpocketed. Rebounded. Waterhouse. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes to Reichenbach. Reichenbach goes up, misses that as he gets fouled. Going to get the ball back. And it's going to stay with the Warriors.
I thought Simeon got fouled going up for the layup.
I believe he did, but they didn't call that.
He's got to make that, though.
He's got to make those buckets.
He's got to make that.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you know you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
Tight game in this one, 2-minute warning. 29-28, Waco trails by 1. Hughes will get the ball inbounds for the Warriors. Over to Waterhouse, back up to Reichenbach. Back to Hughes. Hughes looks at the three, no good. Doesn't like it, so he's going to reverse back out. Over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach gets a screen. Pulls up jumper, no good. Rebound Oswald, that's going to be 2 points. Waco takes a lead. 29-30.
Big time bucket
Timeout,
there by
Danville.
Reese.
Waco 30, Danville 29 after the timeout. 1:36 left to go in this one. Danville will take it out. Williams over to Carr. Inbounds, who's 23 checking back in for
Yep, Johnson's
Danville.
back in. He's got 4 fouls. Danville's leading scorer on the year.
Over to Williams. Williams at the top.
Right now, Waco's going big. We got Graber and Waterhouse protecting the paint. Give Nelson credit. He's deserved that. He's got 15 and about as many rebounds.
Ball into Gurley. Trying to get it to Nelson. Back over to Williams.
We got
Trying
a
to find that
minute
wide open
left,
gap.
folks. 1 minute and someone's going to stay.
Ball into Brooks. Just going to put up a shot. No good. Rebound to Graber. Can't quite get the ball. Nelson puts up a shot, misses that. Rebound with Williams, he's going to get fouled. .2 left to go, 29-30. Big free throw here by Williams. Shot up, and that's going to be good. Miller will check in for Graber.
These are Williams' first free throws of the game. They might be the biggest of his career.
Second shot is no good. Rebounded Reichenbach.
Waco's going to look to go for one shot right here. We got 40 seconds left, Waco fans.
30-30, looking for the last shot opportunity here.
Don't expect a foul on a tough one inside. Whistles are probably going to be swallowed here. Everybody's on their feet here.
Packed house here tonight. Everybody is being loud as they can. Over to Hughes, over to Reichenbach.
We got 13 seconds left.
Time winding down. Timeout Waco. 8 seconds left.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Eight seconds. Seconds left to go in the fourth quarter with the chance to go to the state tournament. First time in 14 years for the Warriors here.
Waco's been here before, at least Coach Kissel has. I was in a situation like this in the same game 3 years ago.
Hughes will get the ball to Reichenbach. Reichenbach's gonna go, reverses out. Hughes, 3-ball, tipped. He's gonna stay with Waco. He's going to stay with Waco. That'll be end of regulation. End of regulation. We will go into overtime.
God, that was a good shot, but good defense by Danville.
I think it was tipped.
Second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Regulation, this one will go to overtime, folks.
Each team gets an extra timeout in overtime. So Coach Kissel has one to work with. Danville's got 4. Waco has to be better when it comes to being on offense. They can't get a turnover because of a 5-second. Kissel saved them in regulation on that last possession.
Going for an extra 8 minutes here, I believe. But I think they got the time wrong, so they're going 4. 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes, baby. I
4
said
minutes.
with a minute. Someone's going overtime. Call me alive.
We got with bonus fouls, is that correct? Tip in favor of Danville. So Danville will get the first possession here in overtime. Hughes almost gets a hand on that from Williams. Back to Carr. Carr's going to go straight to the basket to Williams. Back to Williams. Over to Gurley. Back to Carr. Down low to Nelson. Back over to Gurley. Puts up a throw, a shot, no good. Williams puts up a shot, no good. Nelson shot, no good. And that's going to be Oswald's third foul.
Clock was still running.
Putting 3:18 back on the clock. Big time free throws here for Nelson. First shot, no good. Second attempt, also no good. Rebounded Oswald.
Big rebound there for Waco.
Oswald, Graber,
Licky wants an ISO. He's got Johnson on him. Johnson's got 4 fouls.
Reichenbach going straight to the basket. Pump fakes. Goes up. That's going to be 2 points.
That's a tough shot, folks.
Nice little floater shot. Rainbow shot there. 2:45 left to go in this one. 30-32. Waco takes the lead. Danville trying to get the ball outside, down low into Nelson. Nelson will screen for Carr. Williams wide open. In and out, rebounded Hughes.
Big time rebound there by Waco.
Bounce pass to Oswald, back to Hughes. 2:20 left to go in this one. Back to Reichenbach. Reichenbach's got isolation all day. Over to Oswald. Oswald double team, bounce pass over to Reichenbach, through the legs though, turnover. Carr's gonna go to the basket. Trapped, puts up a shot, that's for 2 points. Too busy watching the man.
Can't leave the ball there.
Waco playing such good defense that they'll let the basket wide open. Oswald will try to dribble, gets help from Hughes. To Graber, back to Hughes, off of Hughes' foot, it's going to be Danville ball.
Hunter, don't pick him! Hunter's got to know better. He almost got a tech there.
Yeah, slamming the ball down after the call that he didn't like. He's got to keep a cool head here. Maybe use some of that frustration on the next possession. 1:19 left to go in this one. Carr gets a screen from Nelson. Back over to Gurley. Swings it over to Wilson. Nelson at the elbow to Carr at the top.
Danville's not afraid to hold it here. We got a minute left.
1 minute left in the first overtime. Reese eyeing down Carr.
No fouls to give for Waco here.
Hughes finds Carr. Carr's at the top. Carr gets a screen from Nelson. Over at the top. Under 30 seconds here, folks.
Oh, almost lost it.
Timeout, Danville.
Second down, second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
.4 left to go in this one in overtime, folks.
Tail of the tape. Danville's been here before. They beat Notre Dame on a last-second tip. Let's see how Waco handles themselves.
26.4 left to go in this, 32-32. Carr will get the ball in bounds for Danville. Miller will play some defense, hands it over to Gurley. Back over to Williams. Miller is there. Back to Carr at the top. Back to Williams. Timeout, Danville.
I like that adjustment by Coach Kistel. He put Mason in and said, pass the ball up top. Danville had nothing easy there.
Yeah, putting Miller at the top with the quick hands. They had no options to do anything but move the ball in the quick hands of Miller. You know he's going to get a turnover here, put it to the basket. 2, Waco goes to State. Back to action here after the timeout. .8 left to go in overtime, folks. 32-32. Winner will go to State. Ball inbounds into Carr. Carr to Coach Christensen. Puts up a shot, no good. And that's going to be end of his first turnover.
This is big. That's a foul. We're shooting free throws. We got to be shooting. There was time left. No.
End of regulation. They're going to call it. Should have been a foul.
Second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Another 4 minutes on the clock. It's only fitting. Third matchup between these two teams. Danville will get the tip off again from the long extension from Nelson. Tip pass by Hughes. At the top of Gurley, gets a screen from Nelson, goes straight to the basket. Blocked by Graber, but it's going to be 2-point shot foul.
It's the same guy that's been calling it all night long. That's
going to be
on
Reese's
Oswald.
fourth, I believe.
I think that's his fourth.
Gurley's first attempt is nothing but net.
Good, good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Sorry for the break, folks. We got kicked off the Wi-Fi, but 2:04 left into this one. 36-35, double overtime. Seems only fitting for these guys to play this long. They played. This is the third installation of the season so far, so we'll see what happens here tonight. Danville on the other end. Waco looking for a trap. Carr running all over the place, bounce pass. Reichenbach will get a hand on it, but it's going to be out of bounds, Waco.
Great defense there by Waco. Give him credit.
Waco likes playing this fast-paced offense. We'll see what happens here. 1:45 left to go in this one. Hughes and Reichenbach at the top with Miller. Over to Nelson. Back to Miller. Back to Nelson. Back to Gurley. Nelson, Carr, mishandles that one. Trying to get a trap in the corner. Nice little extension of the hand. Get the ball out. That's going to be a foul on Miller, which was all ball.
It's been the same guy calling fouls on us all night long. But this is the guy we want to go to the line.
First shot is going to be good. Second shot for Nelson is also good. 1:25 left to go in this one. Timeout, Waco.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
Good, good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
(38-35), 1:25 left to go in double overtime here. Waco will get the ball in with Lichty over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach will jump to the right side. Carr's going to go to the basket, finds wide open Gurley. Back at the top with Johnson. Williams. Gurley. Johnson. Hughes fights for that one. Carr's going to go to the basket. Wide open Williams, nothing doing there. Reichenbach tries to get a reach on that, but can't quite get a hand on it. Mason gets called for a block and foul, and that would be his 5th. Mason will be done for the night. 1:48 left to go in this one, 42-39. Carr will go to the line for 2 shots. First shot is no good. Hunter goes to the right side, gets a screen from Lichty. Waco needs a couple. Don't need it all, but we do need points on this possession. 1:38 left to go. Hughes gets pickpocketed. Jump ball, and that's going to stay with, no, he's going to get called for the foul. That'll be Hughes' 3rd foul. And Nelson will go to the line for 2 shots. Nelson's shot is good. 5-point lead. Second shot bounces up, and that's good. Lichty will get the ball for the Warriors. Over to Oswald. Oswald, deep 3. No good. In and out of the hands of Hughes. Johnson recovers. And Hughes will get called for the foul. .45-39 in this one, and Johnson will go to the line. First shot is no good. Second attempt, also no good. Rebound to Lichty. Lichty over to Hughes. Hughes takes it across midcourt, picks up his dribble, finds Reichenbach. Reichenbach over to Hughes. Hughes puts up a 3 with people in his face. Gets fouled. Just under a minute left to go in this one. Carr with some tough defenders. Rebounded stolen Reichenbach. Reichenbach over to Lichty. Lichty pump fakes. Back to Hughes. Hughes, deep 3. No good. And Lichty will get called for the foul. And that will be Hughes' 5th foul. And Reese Oswald will check in for the sophomore. Isaac, excuse me. .38 left to go in this one, 45-39. Nelson's shot is up and good. .46-39. Second shot no good. Reichenbach recovers. Crosses midcourt. Gets a screen. Oswald over to Reichenbach. Reichenbach puts up a shot. No good. Oswald almost gets a tip on that, but he will get called for the foul. 23.5 left to go. 46-39. As Williams will go to the line for 2 shots. Williams' first attempt bounces in. Timeout, Danville. Time winding down, just under 9 seconds. 9.2, I believe, is the time. 46 to 40, or 46 to 39. Waco trails, and it looks like Danville will be on their final possession here. And Danville will win this one. Danville and Waco playing a really good game. Waco, a star-studded sophomore class. I mean, there's not enough to say about how good these guys played tonight, how good they played this season. Again, sophomores returning versus a tough senior group for these guys. And the best of luck to Danville. But Waco coming in with a bunch of sophomores. Again, that is a tough pill to swallow, but folks, that is a group of sophomores with a few juniors coming back next year, and we will see what transpires in the next coming future. But great season so far by the Warriors. Again, best of luck to Waco, or best of luck to Danville. But thank you everybody for listening tonight. Apologize we couldn't get the radio or the video, but Waco showed out in full force here tonight. Just couldn't get it done. The inexperience of the sophomores definitely led to a Danville win here tonight. But that will do it for us here tonight, folks. Again, thank you.